Please don't touch me, like baby, I need it. Lost myself, I'm pale, went greedy. Spent my, ayy, hold up, ayy, please don't touch me, baby, I need it. Lost myself, I'm pale, went greedy.
Alright, so lately my channel has been growing recently. Just want to say thank y'all for that. And I want to continue to talk about sports because in the future I want to become a sport broadcaster. So in this video I wanted to discuss the failure that is currently the Detroit Pistons, because we have a lot of holes, a lot of issues. One of the predominant issues, point guard, small forward to be specific. Our point guard situation, I already talked about it in another video in my draft discussion. We can fix our point guard position by drafting Trey Jones or any other point guard that's there available who's better than Trey Jones, and signing Austin Rivers, Patrick Beverly, or Seth Curry. Not Steph, if any of you guys were confused. But yes, we draft Trey Jones, we sign any of those guys, we'll fix the point guard position. But one of the main issues with this team is the money. We given out a max contract to Andre Drummond. At the time, it was a pretty big deal for Reggie Jackson that we're still paying. We still pay Josh Smith money, yes. We still pay him like from a 7 or 8 year deal. We're still paying money from Josh Smith. Okay. And then obviously Blake freaking Griffin and his monster contract. Alright, so we have all these contracts that we have to pay, and we can't go out and sign. We can't get Jimmy Butler, which is so disappointing, because out of all the free agencies in the NBA, this is probably the biggest, most loaded NBA free agency of all time. Because I've been looking online, I've done my research, I've seen it in 2K. I've seen Kevin Durant's gone, Klay Thompson, well, he's not. Let's just say these are the available guys: Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Boogie Cousins, Jimmy freaking Butler, Derrick Rose. And the sad part about it is we can't get not a single freaking one because of our contract situation. Now maybe, I don't know, we get rid of Reggie. I don't know how we would do that. Who would take a 30-year-old injury prone bad contract point guard? I don't know who would take that, but first thing we need to do is either draft, if we're not drafting point guard, draft small forward. We draft I don't know how to say his name, Rui, or whatever, however you say it, RUI. He's out of China or somewhere overseas, and basically he's the next Giannis. He's only 6'9", but he's the next Giannis, trust me. So maybe if we draft him, that'll fix up and shore up our small forward position, because it's really unacceptable if you plan to go to next NBA season with freaking Glenn Robinson III. That's unacceptable, okay? Now let me go by position. I obviously discussed point guard. Shooting guard, it's a weird, tricky situation. Langston Galloway gotta go, too inconsistent. We obviously have Luke Kennard, great player, good player I should say. I'm okay with him being a starter. And for backup, Luke Kennard's backup, he's a shooter who plays below average defense. Maybe you want to get another shooting player who plays defense like Trevor Ariza, who I know will be on the open market, or JJ Redick, actually, if you didn't know, was on the open market as well. So we can either sign or not draft, because this shooting guard's draft besides RJ isn't really that good to me. But basically, we sign someone to back up Luke Kennard, and we move him as our starting small forward of the future. Small forward, Glenn Robinson gotta go. He's only 25, but still, I would have loved if we would have stayed with Stanley freaking Johnson. But this team, everyone hated Stanley, and I mean, I guess rightfully so. He's just a defender and a really below average scorer. So I don't imagine us going out and re-signing him. That's unrealistic. So at small forward, let me think. Who's out there as small forward besides Rui? We obviously can't get KD. We can't get Jimmy Butler. It's just, we don't got no freaking money to sign. Well, we can get 21 years old Furkan Korkmaz, if you guys don't know about him. He's in the free agency this year. So 21 years old, about 6'5", 6'6", shooter. We can go out and sign him. power forward, we're obviously set at Blake Griffin. The backup doesn't really matter. We have John Lure currently, so you can do much better than that. Or if we somehow, because I don't see us get rid of Blake at all in any situation. We should, in my opinion, but I don't see it happening. And then obviously at center, Andre Drummond. That's obviously, you can't go wrong there. His backup, Thon Maker, you can't go wrong there, in my opinion, because he's getting better with his shooting. Well, in the playoffs he didn't really show that, but I've seen workout videos. He's trying to really improve. So as him as our backup center, that's really good. And we got to make sure that we play him the minutes, because the reason why he wanted to get traded from Milwaukee is because he wasn't getting any minutes there. But surely he should get minutes on the Pistons. And then we have, what's the guy's name? He getting paid like $12 million, which is ridiculous. Zaza Pachulia, he's got to go. Trade him, release him, cut him, I don't care. He cannot be on the roster for 2019. He serves no purpose. I'm pretty sure there's any center. Tony freaking if you guys don't know, he's 20 years old, 7 foot, 240 pounds. I think he's 240. Tony Bradley, he's out there in free agency market, and I believe he'll be a good third option. So yeah, that's pretty much my Detroit Pistons offseason predictions, review, preview, whatever you want to call it. This team has a lot of holes, and I'm really tired of us being a tweener team, a team that maybe makes the playoffs, maybe we don't, and get bounced out in the first round. I'm sick of it. We need to really improve this roster, and if we imply, at least if we just get younger, if we just get better. Reggie Jackson is not the answer, guys. I'm sorry if you like him, but I just do not believe in Reggie Jackson at all. Okay, he's too injury prone. He's 30 freaking years old. We need to all right, I already said enough in this video. All right, I'm done rambling, I'm done ranting. Please subscribe to the channel. We're slowly but surely growing. I'm at 37 subs right now. I've gotten 2 in the past 2 weeks, so for most that's probably nothing, but for me that's a lot. So let's just keep on continuing to grow this channel and continue to talk about Detroit sports. It's been Detroit Sports Universe. I'm out.
Please don't touch me like baby, I need it. Lost myself, I'm pale, went greedy. Spent my, hold up, please don't touch me, baby, I need it. Lost myself, I'm pale, went greedy.